Welcome into Icarus. We've got ourselves a few more missions to do on Styx before we proceed. So let's take a look. Missions, and then we'll talk about some other stuff. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. What did I just see? There's a mission now over here I haven't done. Say what? Where is it? Where'd they add a new mission? That one? No. No, maybe. Yeah, no. That one. Tech 2 required, but it's locked. DLC Zebra Zone. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Styx. So we've got Remnant Extraction, and we've got Rendezvous Delivery and Abyss Research. So I think we're going to go ahead and do this one here. It's tier 3. It's 2 skull.
They think they've got a lead on some exotics.
Fit it up to hard,
and the
because that's what we've been doing them.
Cleared you to start hunting. Congratulations.
So we acquire a tier 3, tier 4, or workshop radar. So that means going up at least a tier 3. Scan a bunch of places, and then mine some exotics. Great River, well, we know that place pretty well. Advanced scanning techniques. And just do some extraction. Okay, well, we'll claim this. And let's see. So I have some new stuff. I did actually. I purchased more stuff in the workshop, but I didn't buy anything. I just did research. And mostly I researched up the bow. I'm not going to use it here because I don't think I need to. The Ion backpack or the, God, you know, the Gatherer's backpack is just so good. It's so good. 6 slots, slower wear, more mining, more yield, but I can have, basically I carry half the weight. So I'm going to be overweight more often. But still, I want to do the backpack there. All right, we'll throw those in there. Let's go ahead and throw in, is it the Shui knife? 62 to 66. Yes. And then we have one of two. The CX armor is better for mining. The Lurkwell is better for just getting around. Better sprint speed. Heat and cold 3, 5, 2, 2, 6, 6, 6 and 8. It's a little bit less physical resistance, but I run around more, and it looks. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of running because of the radar thing. So actually, let's try this stuff out. That's the first time we'll try that. I'm going to do the double pick as I usually do. I like it. Exosuit. The Hark S5 is usually what we do. Yep. We'll throw you in there. So I have 2 suit modules. Which one? What do I want? I want weight capacity and movement speed. I think I'm going to do that. Weight capacity, movement speed. Do I want to recall? You know what? I'm not going to take the recall. It's been taking up a space, and I don't need to take up my space for that. I do have an extractor and a power source, so when I find the place, I can just use the extractor power source, and I've got the space for it. I'm going to take it. No, I don't want insurance, so we're good. Confirm the loadout. Let's drop. So while we're dropping, a couple of things. I have been tweaking around with my recording settings. I've done some testing in Gloomhaven. I believe the reason why I'm getting the choppy sound is related to the fact that I use under XSplit the NVIDIA noise suppression function. And I think what's happening is that I'm overtaxing my video card, especially when I get into something like Icarus. It can't keep up, and so then the audio becomes choppy because the noise suppression is not doing its thing. So I switched it to default, and we're going to be firing this game. This will be the first one, so I'm going to be listening carefully. I'd like you to do the same. If you do hear some choppiness in the recording here, the voiceover part, let me know so that I can go out there and like do something about it.
Last crew they sent down didn't fare so well, but they didn't have your track record. So check your HUD for objectives and get into it. Odds are on you, but this is still Icarus, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. Fully loaded, ready to go. Let's go ahead and start grabbing our resources. We're going to be doing, basically, it's a quick start. So we need to get some stuff going. We're going to get ourselves an axe, get some food, get in, find some iron, some stone and stuff, and then we'll be moving from there. What is my first locations? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So should I do my spot same place, or should I actually move it up a little bit? I could go near the other ones. I got what? Cave here, a cave there, 2 caves over here, cave over there. I'm not really sure where I want to go yet. Let me get some stuff together. The early part is usually pretty straightforward. Sticks. More sticks. And let's start to craft. Axe, bow, torch. And I need some stones for some arrows, but hey, that's easy. I think the first spot is over here, right? Where am I? Yeah, I got one, I think, right in here. Right? I went past it. There it is, right there. And then there's another one up there. So we'll work our way in there unless... Oh, it's already open. Okay. Go grab some iron. We have one guy. There he is. Peekaboo! Oh no, we got a couple guys. Impressive. Okay. I will be taking just the stuff that I need for arrows later. Okay. And let's see, I need one thing else. I see what's going on. I was hitting 3 and not wondering why things weren't working right. There we go. Now, 3. Let's go ahead and grab one node of copper. That'll give me the stuff for like a carpentry bench. Okay. And the rest is going to be iron. Well, and I need, if I remember right, 120? 140? So I'm using the lower grade pickaxe here for the general harvesting of this stuff. I'm going to save the higher grade pickaxe for getting things like the titanium and the platinum gold. I'm going to stick my nose out. Okay. Let's go outside for a second. Back in. That way I don't get pneumonia. Alright, we're up to 120. I think this will probably be the last note I need right now. 142. One more. Because I need the arrows. I mean I need nails. The quick build here will get me into concrete. Not concrete. It gets me the stone. There we go. Turn off my light. 1 stack of oxide. Okay. I need a stack of silicon and a stack of sulfur. Or a node, I should say. Oh, 1 hit. Like it. Yippee. I'm going to go for picky. I'd rather have regular meat at the moment. Okay. And have I created an axe yet? I have not. Crap. Wait, no I did. Yeah, I did. Cancel? Damn it. Destroy. Really? Wow, you guys. Right out of the damn gate. What is the little swishy part of that? It's a projectile? Wow. So I can throw it for a point of damage? That feels new. Alright, we need a stack of stone. Usually the very first storm that comes in is something you can actually weather, especially if you've got the gear on for it. Things get kind of intense. I'll go stick my head into a cave and come back out again. But I don't want to slow down. So from now, I'm going to go grab the stack of stone, and then I'm going to go grab some wood nearby wherever I'm going to build, and then we're going to start building out. And I'm going to go straight into wood walls, and from wood walls we'll go into stone. All right, well, we're at the very end here. I'm getting myself up to the tier 2. Tier 2. I've got my crafting bench here. Let's get some light on the situation because it's getting dark. And I made it at, 37 minutes. Not too bad considering it's been a while since I have done a quick start. So that's I'm pleased. Let me see. Let me grab my little bit of wood over here. Put it in there. Okay. Morning. Good morning, people. Put those in there. I'm going to keep these as well. Thank you. And sulfur. And you. Okay, cool. All right. So now that I've got a start on all of this, next I'm going to start going up. I need to get more room. I need to expand to a 3x3. So I need a little bit more stone and some iron. The good news is that over here where I dropped, which isn't all that far away, I got a really big rock that I was mining away and the whole thing went. So I have a few stacks of stone, and I'm going to move them over here and get them going. And so I'm going to go ahead and expand out to a 3x3. I'm going to go mine out these two mines over here, and then I will come back. Okay, we made it to tier 3. There we go. So let's see. Radar, right? Radar? Biofuel radar. So do all of that. Pretty straightforward. I just need to go get some gold. The gold won't go, so okay. No. I need a crucible for gold. Yeah, it's this one. So, well, it's this one anyway. So I need concrete. Concrete means I need a cement mixer. Cement mixer. Okay. I really don't need this anymore except for storage. And I will store a few things in there, but everything else comes out. Okay. We'll just sort. We'll put bees and cave stuff in there. Everything else is going to go in here. I'm going to grab a stack of stone to put in here as well. Okay. We're getting kind of low on my first pickaxe, which is, you know, par for the course. I need to get some more arrows. I need to get more bone and a few other things going. So let's head on over and finish off the cave. I got maybe 80 gold or 80 iron out of it, so I did a pretty good haul so far. I definitely haven't cleared it out, and that's where I'll be getting the bees stuff from, is from this first one, and then I'll go over and finish off the other cave as well. Let's get in here really quick so I can show you what I've done so far. Whoop, on in. You can kind of see that I've cleared out this area right in here. I got some stuff going on. Is that back? Nope, that's not back. Sounds like I hear you over here. I got an exotics over here. Let's take that so I can just kind of have fun in here. I haven't done anything about taking the exotics yet, but we are going to grab coal for the potential steel that we might get into. I think I might just stick with biofuel radar, honestly. Well, now I've expanded myself to a 4x3, and I've actually made coffee, right? No, I haven't made coffee because I haven't got some more. All right. So we've got the coffee. I've got an extractor here in my inventory. I also have now made, on the tier 3, I've made my biofuel radar, which I don't think will go yet. It has to go here. So we're going to have to swap one thing in and the other thing out. So I'm going to have to take this out. I'm going to bring in the biofuel radar, carry that around with me. There we go. Got it. I'm filling up a biofuel can over here. And then we've got the cement furnace over here, and I have the cement mixer there. So everything's coming along quite nicely. I think now all I need to do is go out and do my thing. My knife's in good shape. I could probably use a better bow. I think I can do that. I might actually go for forge, but I think at this point I'm going to take a little bit of a break in IRL. Get to get a wee bit of a break, and I will come back and finish this thing off my time. It'll be just a moment for you. Well, we're back in, and there's this amazing thing called the record button that really helps out with stuff. All right, I've already done two spots. I went here and I did a scan. I had 2 cougars, or 2 jaguars, and a wolf come in, and that was it. I did one here, and I had like 3 wolves come in, and that was it. So that was pretty good. We're heading on over here. We'll talk some more about what these bands mean. I did make a recurve bow at the base, and also a lantern. Oh, this is. I don't know why this happens, but there's like a time of day where the entire place is lit up. And this is actually, I love this. This is actually quite nice. It lets me see everything. And appreciate the work they did on this inside cavern area. So we're going to be hitting a few of these other areas, and we're hunting down an exotic node using radar. That's really what we're doing at the moment. So that being the case, what we do is we go to different places on the map. We use the radar to try to see what's going on. And I'm likely to have a heat issue here because I got coffee on me. Let's take it off. We'll get thirsty and eat. Where was I again? Oh yeah, so we are running down the exotic, and as we go to different places on the map and use the radar, it gives us an indication of where the exotic is, the exotic node. And then we have to put down an exotic miner on the node and let it run for about a day, and it will pull out all the exotics out, and we can use that for later. If I am not mistaken, nope, I am. Well, no, I wasn't mistaken. Good. I was thinking that there was a problem with the clipping there. But depending on how wide the arc is, the width of the arc is an indication of how far away the node is, and that the node is somewhere within that arc. So if it's a big, wide, fat arc, that means somewhere that direction, way far away, is the node. I'm in now. And it looks like this one's just going to be a stand and fight kind of thing, so we'll throw up our wood, our thing here. Use it. So that's what you want. You want to look at it and see what it says about as far as how far away is it going to be, and then maybe you go that direction a ways, maybe off to one side a little bit, and use it again to keep honing in on where it is that you're going to want to get the thing. Usually the node is placed in such a way that it's a little bit difficult to figure out exactly where it is. So this thing has to be outside. So I will put it right there. Go. Let's get this down our inventory. Yeah, like that. That's fine. Come on, get back. There you go. We'll set it up. So we will activate this. Once we activate it, we'll get a couple of critters coming after us. I am going to attempt to kill them outright. And you can tell because they'll start coming. They spawn in and they run right at you with a little red. See, like this right here. Here he is. Wow. Wow. There we go. It's like, do I really suck that bad? Apparently I do. Do I hear one? Yes, here comes one from over here. There it is. Nice thing is I can see these guys coming from a mile away. Really? You're going to send that at me? Okay. Yep, you are. All right. Go for the eyes, boo. Probably. Okay. Do I have one more coming in? Usually there's a straggler. Yep, there's a straggler. Bye. Really? There we go. That should do it. Go and get our stuff. We've got 2 more scans to do on the far side. I am not going to take his stuff. You know what? Here, just do that. We'll just grab the arrows off of these because I really don't need all the other stuff on them. Thank you. Okay. And grab the fuel out of that. Looks like the fuel's still doing good. Yeah, let's just pick that up. Go back to see. What? I didn't grab the door. Right, fine. Okay. There we go. So that's something in here that I have to repair first? What? Help yourself. I think we're good, aren't we? Cougar message. Yep, we're good. Alright, so let's take a look at the map and we'll see what it says. So you can see the map has got this streak here. Now, sometimes you'll see this as an indication. If I'm not mistaken, that's 2 different sources. So one's within this rank, one's within this rank. I used to think that that was some kind of an indication of distance and stuff. It's not. It's not. Alright, where am I going to meet you next? In the frozen biome. Well, I had a storm come up here, and I've actually you can actually see it go backwards. I got to see it rolling away in the distance like the sandstorm. I love that. That's a nice touch. But I was letting the time go by at night rather than during the day because I didn't want to burn daylight on it. Follow my meeting. I am not setting my spawn point here. My spawn point is still back at home. Take that out. You're making me that. Okay. I did the same thing I did before. The storm did not knock anything down. I did. So I chopped these trees down around here to, again, limit the ability for whatever's going to come after me to get to me. Let's go ahead and toggle that thing on. Take the ramp out. Switch to weapon mode. I don't think it activates anything that is already around. I think it spawns its own. What the hell? Okay. Not a fan of that. Big guy. Okay. Get stuck? Awesome. Yep, awesome. That was my intent. Okay. Cool. All done? Looks like we're all done. Okay, I'm just going to grab this and I'll pick up the gas when it falls out. Okay, and I have one to pick up too there. Okay, man, get in. What's that? Okay. Do that. What? You don't want to come over here. You don't want to come over here. I'm telling you, you don't want to come over here. You don't believe me, do you? Alright, it's fine. Don't believe me. Alright. That disappeared, a mark. Let me, you know what? Hey, come here. See. Oh, I don't have the, hold on. Quick grab on all my my resources there. That is one strong bunny rabbit. I love that. When the bunny rabbits move the trees around, cracks me up. I mean, never underestimate a bunny rabbit. As I've said. I know that for a fact. I know that in real life. Alright. I think you've got an arrow in you too. Grab you. Oh, thanks. Alright, map. Yeah, see, it's... Well, ain't that interesting? Well, I guess it's still possible. Alright, let's head on over here. We're heading out. Hi, dog. We're at our next location. Came out of the out of the snow biome over into here. We don't have the drop down into the valley yet. That's right here. I have often taken this route, come around, and just gone straight down this wall right here, and then come on over to avoid this whole back and forth around this section. Let's go ahead and do this. So far, I've not been too worried about what's coming after me, so we'll wait and see. I've got a fairly restricted access up here. They're all going to have to come from down there if they want to get to me. So, yeah, let's see if that happens. It's a bird! No, it's not a bird. Alright. So once this one is done, I expect it's going to want to tell me to come around to get... Yeah, so they're coming in down there and they can't get up here. I'm gonna expect that it's going to tell me that I'm going to have to go in even closer to get another scan. This is way overkill for scans, from my opinion. I think you probably need 2 at most to figure out... Oh, hello. I can get up here. You need 2 at most. Woo! Yeah, to get a good indication of where you need to go. So, and then you can close on the location from there and do some more pinpointing when you get near the spot. This cast about 5 different areas like this. That's crazy. I mean, you don't need to do this. I mean, that one alone told me that my next scan should have been down in here somewhere, not over here. So I've done all these. Then fully mine an exotics deposit. The nearest one is marked on your map. Is it really? Is it really? Well, that's me. So I don't. Yeah, give me that back. There should be one over here. Oh wait, is this the exotics that's trying to tell me about? Wow, that is a really vague way of marking it, but it's kind of in there. All right. So what I think I'm going to do is, if you get really close and you do a scan like this, all it does is it actually marks it for you. It stops with this stuff here. But you can kind of see that if you drew this line like this, cuts right through that area, that means it's not up on this side. It's down on this side somewhere, right? And if I'm not mistaken, those are 2 oasis type things you have to go into. So it's probably inside one of those oasis areas. And if we look down here, we can kind of see that, again, this goes from here to here, and it says it's somewhere up in there. That's the one. And this one, which is the furthest one out, is the widest one for them all. So, yeah, if I got in here and did that, it'll mark it. The thing is I think there's another one over here in the frozen biome. I'm trying to think. Let's see. If that's 1, 2, 3. That looks as 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's probably in this side, and I'm okay with that. And I think I might prefer that over this because then I can use. Did I get everything? Yeah. I can use coffee, and I like using coffee. It gives me just so much extra oomph. And I want a chicken if I. Jeez, God, dude, got stuck on an iguana. I would love to get a chicken in here somewhere. With the chicken, I can carry 2 large items. Right now, I can only carry 1, so I can go in there with the scanner, mark the location, but I'd still have to run back and get the miner. I bring it out separate. If I had a chicken, I could do both at the same time. All right, I decided to come over here. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I got a spot right in here somewhere, and also that'll be a confirmation up there. I already know it's there, but we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and get this guy going. Activate him. 2. We'll see what comes after us. I'm not really all that terribly worried. I'm way up on the rock side here. If we can do a C kind of thing, you can see that I'm up on the side of a rock side. And I think there's only 1 entrance up and down there. I mean, they can come up here and push me off. Possible, but I don't think so. In fact, I'm going to come over here. I skipped by a bear over that way. Hello. What are you? Whatever you are stuck? Sound like tigers and lions and bears, oh my. Okay, if you're stuck there, I'll let you be stuck there. Free up there, huh? Gotta suck. Sucks to be you. Pick that thing up. Okay. Map. So we really want to be, there's 2 of them up this way. So I need to be outside this circle to do another scan. Well, that was interesting. Did you actually get the complete scan? Let me take a look. You did. Both of these new nodes are inside. Interesting. Okay. So I guess I'm not doing in the forest biome, or the frozen biome. Aha! Here we go. So I just came up on it and I heard the Icarus music. I had an idea that, yeah, see, look, I knew it was pretty much in here based off of this. So that width is about one square wide, so this would have been a great place to do a scan. And in fact, knowing that it's here, let's see what happens when I do a scan. We'll go right there. And there's the chicken. Thanks for showing me a chicken when I don't actually need the chicken anymore. Alright, so we're going to have to defend this, so that's fine. But I want to show you what happens with when you do scan nearby. And usually it's kind of hidden, like this was. See, it's kind of hidden behind the bushes and stuff, so you kind of have to stumble right across it. It's a bit more significant than it used to be, which is nice. It used to be smaller than that, so... Mm-hmm. But give it to no? Okay. Trying too hard to get my thing back. Just deal. You finish? No, not quite. Okay. A couple of squashes. Not bad. So now, if I look at the map, you see how it's marked? So it's telling me there's one right there. It's actually trying to tell me, go that way from where I'm at. So, what, go east or west? West. Yeah, go due west. There we go. Hey, I don't like you. Okay. Now we've got that one marked, we can go back and grab our extractor, and we'll be all happy campers. I just wanted to get the marker down. Now this one's saying, if we look here, it's from like here to there, right? Put that marker in. This one is coming up this way. It's saying it's from here all the way down to this bottom part. So in here somewhere is another one. And so if I go like right there, I should be able to do another scan and get the other one marked if I feel like being a completionist at this. And of course, I feel like being a completionist at this. We're in another, the oasis over here. And right, I would probably drop this thing right over where that little marker is, but okay, I'm close. You hear the music? Yep, there it is, right there. Right there. So we found it. And again, I might just go ahead and do the marker. Back in the main base here, and I'm throwing some oxygen into my tank in anticipation of the end. Now, really quick, I do have a, where did I put it? There it is. I have an extractor here that I have from the workshop, and I've also got the power cell for the extractor. You need them both if you're going to make this work. I think I have enough in one use of this power source to run the extractor once, so we'll see. If you don't have that, there is an extractor, a biofuel extractor in the Tier 3 workbench. Doesn't take a whole lot to make. In fact, maybe I should go ahead and do that just in case something weird happens. I don't think I'd take it with me, though, because it's going to take my large spot. Found a bunch of chickens in the desert, but, you know, at that point in time, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Extractor, there we go. So there's the biofuel extractor. Again, this one's going to be for the exotics. There is a deep mining drill, looks like that, that's for ores. Don't get them mixed up. So now if I want to bring this in, I can't because it's for this spot here. See? I think one of the other things I will do as well is I'm going to make a can. Give me a can. I'm going to throw it in there just in case, you know, this is my what if contingency plans. I'll throw that puppy in there. Now he's going to fill it up with some fuel, and hopefully we'll be all good to go. I don't think I'm going to have to come back for that. The only thing I'm going to have to come back for is the drop pod over there. But I also have, here, give me this, because I'm going to be sending that delivery pod that I have here right around the corner. I'm going to send that up, because once I finish the mining, I'll be putting it in. I'll call another one down. So we're going to go ahead and send that one off. And there's the 30 exotics for that being awarded. So yeah, we'll head back. I've got myself a little spot to hide in over there. And we'll let the mining go. And we're just going to sit there and wait for it. So I'll be back to you in a minute once I get the extractor set up. Okay, here we are. Now we just go, so you can see how it snaps in. Put it on in there. Load it up with the right power source. Activate it. Let it go. And we're good to go. I think also I need to, I left my oxygen tank back home. Because I'm an idiot. But I'm going to go ahead and build up a little O2 thing here, and I'm going to wait for this to finish. It's always nice to find little exotics in the cave. This one was just nearby where I'm mining. Well, that sounds like it's all done with, doesn't it? Well, let's turn this thing off here. I was cooking up some food. And, you know, you leave me alone for a little while, and I start to expand and build up and tech up. It's just the way I work. All right, so now, if we come over and take a look. Not fully loaded yet, but I'm going to go ahead and throw down this. Put it right over here. And let's go ahead and request a drop pod. Nice. So there's my my 100 that I got out of the mine, and then there's 26 I got out of that mine right there. That mine actually has a broken piece in it. You can clear it out, but once you get in there, you can't go any further because it actually stops you. Very annoying. Well, during the night, or during the storm that just was through, it finished. So, got a few things I want to dump here. As you can see, again, can't leave me alone. Not for a minute. I was working on a bed. Thank you for the bed, sir. Throw these away and throw these in here. There you go. Let's cook those things up. All right. So let's go out here and grab this. So we have almost a whole another batch, but so it did actually last for an entire mine. And that's good.
All right. I think they'll be happy with that.
Let's grab that. We will grab that. Now I could do the mining of the other location as well. This one's now gone, but I could mine this one down here as well and get another, what, 200 exotics. The exotics is not what I need right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing well on exotics. I think it's the cash that I could use a little bit more of. I can convert if I wanted to, but I don't want to. All right, so I made myself a cement mixture. I was making some cement, but I don't need to do that because all we have to do now is go home. Well, actually, bed. I mean, I went to all the effort of making a bed. Might as well use it. Here. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to head back. I'm taking the extractor and the power source with me because both of those are workshop items. The radar that I created is not a workshop item, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm over here. So I will see you back at base as we take off. Alright, I made it back to the drop pod, and I did pick up my can. There it is, my little 2-tank. We've got the power source, we've got the extractor. I think we're all good. We can just return to station. I don't have to put the stuff on the dropship cargo side. In fact, just bring it all over here and do the return. So all in all, I think that was a pretty straightforward, pretty simple mission. As far as critters go, worst thing was probably the mastodons in the Arctic. How much money? Biome is where the heart is. Fish killer. Whew. Oh God! I always want to be able to go through my stuff before you take it away from me. All right. So I think it was pretty straightforward. Probably, I mean, you need tech up to tier 3. If you don't have the workshop item, it doesn't really matter that much because the extractor, once you get to tier 3, the radar and the extractor are pretty straightforward to construct. I didn't have a critter the whole time, didn't have a chicken to run around on, so it was, all by feet. So, I mean, you could do the run. Probably some of the tougher things might be if you don't have armor out of the workshop, you'll have to put on some furs in the frozen biome. Maybe some ghillie in the desert biome, but I don't see anything in that particular mission that's going to cause you a problem. So I think that was pretty straightforward. Let's take a look. Our next mission on Styx. So we just finished Remnant extraction, that one. So now we're down here into, looks like rendezvous, delivery, and abyss research. This says tier 1 required. Locate and retrieve a crucial biosample. We did that one before, didn't we? And it was a Well, yeah, we had a hatch and it required power, and that means if it says tier 1, we're not going to need power for it. There is also the partial digested enzymes that was in the desert. That one, I don't think anything there required. Yeah, nothing in there I think required anything more than the tier. I think that was a tier 2 workbench. If that's the case, then we don't need the tier 2 workbench. So this is just straight 10 hours. I did this one in 8, so I think we should be fine. So we'll be coming back here for rendezvous delivery next, and after that we'll do abyss research, and then once we're done with all of those, we go into Prometheus. I did have a post on an earlier mission that two things. One, they were suggesting I put up window shutters and the little triangles in the corners above the rooftop with the wall, the little triangle space that's open. There was a thought that there is an exposure to the outside from that. I mean, it looks that way, but programmatically within the game, the first two, Olympus and Styx, those do not cause an exposure. They do not open you to the outside. The only thing that will open you to the outside is either missing walls, obviously, but if you have a door that's open or missing, that will cause the first few blocks from the door to be open. And also, if your walls take sufficient damage, I don't know how far down, I think it's 20%-ish or so, but it might be more. In fact, it has to be more. Because I remember in this mission, an elephant knocked me down to about 1900 on one of the walls from 24. So that's more than 20. So there's closer to 25%, maybe 30 before I know we have to start worrying. And once the wall is damaged enough, then everything within a few blocks of the wall is now considered exposed. So, and we've seen that a few times where we walk in, doors open, we try to do something, and it says, no, you're exposed to the outside. You're not inside. Well, you got to shut the door. However, they did mention that Prometheus might be doing that. So I have to keep an eye out for Prometheus to see if it's a little bit more strict about what it considers indoors and outdoors. It's entirely possible that up here at Prometheus, it's no hold barred, hardcore, I'm not giving you an inch. And that'll be fun. Come back and join me. Take care. Bye-bye.
We're better off as strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a